Good evening, my Berserker Patriot family. Once again, I'm just taking this video on my computer. It's a lot simpler to upload this stuff from my computer sometimes. Sorry about the quality of the video. It's kind of dark in this little shack I've had to move into since I was cancel cultured and vandalized. As you can see, I don't have a lot of room in here, so I can't put a big backdrop in or anything like that. I'm going to hang a Let's Go Brandon flag up behind me. But I was just reading through the paper. Trying to expose how left our people are that are in control where I live in Port Charlotte, Florida, and Punta Gorda. Now, this is from the Charlotte Sun itself. I guess it's a editor's question. I have a question about January 6th. This is some crazy shit that this is in my town, and this is the rhetoric that the fucking Charlotte Sun. This is why nobody buys the Charlotte Sun anymore. Because this is the rhetoric that they're pushing in a 90% conservative town. Are you people stupid? This is a 90% conservative town. Okay? Just like they did a hit piece on me when they covered my rally in Punta Gorda. And the lady told me after she interviewed me, oh yeah, by the way, I'm a liberal. Why'd you even tell me that? Anyway, I have questions about January 6th events from the editor. Bill Welch, Punta Gorda, Billwelschh, editor of the Charlotte Sun. Let's make this guy famous and let him know exactly how we feel about him, Patriots, especially Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, Fort Myers, Northport, Florida. Questions about January 6th to our friends and neighbors who continue to endorse the big lie that the 2020 election was actually won by Donald Trump, which right then and there, we're not your friend, buddy. We're not your friend at all. You're a piece of shit, first of all. Second of all, he acknowledges right there that he knows where he lives, that this is going to offend people, which I don't care. It's your First Amendment right. That's the point that I'm going to make throughout this. That's the point I'm about to make, because it was people like you and 4 other people that got an ordinance passed against the First Amendment in Punta Gorda. 4 people complained. 4 fucking people. So they passed a First Amendment violation in Punta Gorda. So let's keep going here. Endorse the big lie that the 2020 election was actually won by Donald Trump. I'm not going to say anything, but you know it's right. I have a simple question for you. During White House protests on May 29, 2020, concerning the murder of George Floyd by police, then President Trump was boldly removed from the podium and taken to a secure area. Why was he not evacuated in a similar manner during the January 6, 2021 riots? First of all, there were no fucking riots. The cops opened the doors. All the videos been released. Are you fucking stupid? You're so blind as a liberal. And you're supposed to be an editor at a newspaper, buddy. You're supposed to be an editor at the Charlotte Sun, and you can't even see simple video and understand facts and truth? There was no riot. Nobody, not one person, has been charged with rioting, looting, or hurting anybody. The only person that got shot during the January 6th was Ashley Babbitt by a fucking piece of shit cop. Facts. Verified facts, by the way. Verified fucking facts. Okay, first of all, the people from the George Floyd riots were killing, looting, rioting, burning down cities, killing people, raping women in the fucking streets over a fucking crackhead that raped women and fucking committed crimes. That's why he was rushed off the stage there, because the left are violent piece of shit, and they are traitors to this country, and they're terrorists. Plain and simple. The definition of terrorism is what they do. January 6th, let's get on to there. I've covered many stories on January 6th. Part of it got me famous before I got cancel cultured from everything. This is my first week being able to be back. First 2 weeks being able to... I've posted 2 actual videos like this with verified information. Things that I'm actually saying are truth, fact, and real. reality compared to the big lie the left is pushing, the narrative, the bullshit, all of the propaganda they are shoving down your fucking throat. I told you, and I got banned from this from TikTok. My last video was when I was banned for saying exactly this. Right before the 2020 primary elections, we're going to get a new fucking variant of the coronavirus. And we're about to start locking people down. Well, look at the fucking Omicron virus. Look at that fucking shit. That even Africa, in their article, in the article from Africa, it says flat out, I don't know why you guys are freaking out. Nobody's dying here. People are catching it, but nothing happening. So, fuck you people. I told you this was coming. Look at what's going on in Australia, like I said before. Anyway, I don't want to get back. I just made a video about Australia and some other places earlier today. Australia and Germany, China, communists. Canada, communists. Cuba, communists. They're throwing that word socialist around very lightly. And to those that keep saying it's going to be a civil war soon, no, it's going to be a fucking revolution. A civil war is the people against the people. A revolution is the people against the government. There's a difference, okay? I don't want to get out here and fight misguided fucking children that don't know what they're doing and uneducated people that don't have a brain in their head and can't think because they're fucking stupid, okay? Any fights they get in, they call the cops and act like a victim. I have them fuck with me all the time, riding down the road in my trunk truck. I have them try to fuck with me, and the moment, none of them will stop. They're all a bunch of pussies. None of them will stop and do anything. That's why I made the shirt, be a patriot, not a pussy. Because I'll pull over right in the middle of the street. I don't give a fuck. Send me to prison. I will fuck you up in the street, bro. You want to come at me? They tried to cut my dog one day. That didn't work out too well for them. They tried to get a hold of me one day through my truck, snuck up behind my window. They've busted my windows out in my truck, smashed the side of my truck up. Y'all all know about this. They vandalized all my shit last year, right here in Port Charlotte, Florida. Cops won't do anything about it. Cops don't give a fuck. They don't care about us. They're here to get a paycheck. That's it. There's no cops here doing any kind of community policing whatsoever. Protect and serve is not the cops' motto anymore. It has been taken out of the police, and they tell you flat out, our job is not to protect and serve. Okay. So then why are you a cop? If your job's not to protect and serve anymore, why are you a cop? Honestly, why are you a fucking cop? Just come out here and fuck with people? I know it's not a great paycheck. So you're clearly coming out here to fuck with people. That's what they're doing in Port Charlotte, Florida. They're fucking with people. All the time. Cops act like they have all the supreme power. That's not what cops are here for, people. Okay? When you enact unconstitutional ordinances, you're not a good cop. You're a tyrant and you are breaking your constitutional oath. You are breaking your oath to office. Therefore, I no longer respect you and I do not comply to your authority. Period. Period. You can kill me. Period. Okay? If you're a good cop, I'll work with you all day long. I'll stand beside you. I'll fight with you. I love you. Thank you for what you're doing. Fire department, absolute heroes. The fire department are the busiest first responders in Charlotte County, Florida. Period. You guys are fucking heroes. I love you guys. Military. Not the woke military. Those of you veterans that have been to war, that have seen combat, that have seen the things that other people haven't seen and done the things other people haven't done for the freedoms of our country, I fucking love you. You're awesome. This woke military, I'll fight you any day of the week. Any day of the week. We don't have any safe places out here. We don't have safe spaces for you out here. None of that. Okay? I got that little rant off because a few things have been bothering me tonight, watching some videos. So I'm trying to get it in. So we'll go with... They passed an ordinance in Punta Gorda where this editor wrote this hit piece about January 6th, 2020 riots, which were far more deadly and violent. The House Select Committee looking into the events of January 6th are working despite foot-dragging from Republicans to answer such questions as these. What questions? You didn't ask one fucking question. Nothing. You asked something that's already been answered. You asked, okay, I'm lying. You asked one question. You said, why wasn't he rushed off the stage during the January 6th riots and he was during the George Floyd riots? Because the George Floyd people were rioting, looting, killing, raping, and being criminals and terrorists. January 6th, nobody got fucking hurt. Why don't you people understand this? You show me someone that got hurt. It would be all over the fucking mainstream media. You get me a hold of the person. You show me the video of someone getting hurt. Show it to me. Because they've actually absolutely proven now that cop was not beat by a fire extinguisher. He had a fucking heart attack. So you show me who got hurt from the January 6th riots. I want to see it. I want to see your receipts. Because I've shown you my receipts. I posted all of it. All the videos are online. You can go to... Okay, let me get my people in order. You can go to Salty Cracker channel. You can go to Steven Crowder and check this out. You can go to the Daily Mail, check out Ben Shapiro, Tim Pool, USA Today. You can go to New York Times, the New York Post, CNN. They've all started admitting it. Wake the fuck up. Freaking Bill Welsh, we're going to make you real fucking famous, buddy. I'll be down doing a protest for you here very soon with the Berserker News Organization. We'll show you what real investigative news is like. Not just making up off-the-fly shit. This was well over a year ago. Why the fuck are you even still talking about this? Nobody, not one person has been charged for rioting, looting, or any kind of political crimes from January 6th. Get the fuck over it. Get this propaganda out of people's faces and show them that you're trying to push an agenda to lock people down in Punta Gorda. You've already passed the First Amendment violation of the constitutional rights, and it's actually not freedom of speech, it's the freedom of expression. So people stop going to Punta Gorda and saying it's the freedom of speech. It's freedom of expression, which is which is in the First Amendment. Okay? You cannot violate the freedom of expression. Somebody had a fuck Biden flag at their house. So they passed an ordinance stating nobody can wear a t-shirt, have anything on their car, have a flag. Nobody can have a sign in their yard that's offensive to somebody else. Listen, I don't care if I offend you. That's why we have a First Amendment. It's for offensive words. That's what it's there for. Otherwise, we don't need a First Amendment, right? It's for offensive words. That is literally the purpose of the First Amendment, is to protect your right to say whatever the fuck you want. Okay? Listen, man. You people need to fucking put your tampons in and fucking grow some balls. Pull them tampons out and grow some fucking balls, man. Eat the biggest bag of dicks in the land and wash it down with a big old hole of buttholes. Big old bowl of buttholes. And I hope you choke on them. Because you fucking people, your brains are literally like applesauce, man. I can't tolerate you anymore. I don't tolerate you guys. I tolerated this shit. It was kind of, you know, I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. And on top of that, they're trying to make it where you can't speak so loud over 10 decibels. You can't make any noise over 10 decibels is what they're pushing for. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know how quiet 10 decibels is? I'm speaking over fucking 10 decibels right now, man. Come on, bro. Pepsi products. Because you might be too white to drink Coke. Think about it. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. I don't eat at places I want to eat anymore because they're fucking liberal companies, a bunch of pedophile kid fucking motherfuckers. So I don't eat there. I don't eat anywhere that sells Coke products. If I go somewhere and I order a meal and they say, "What'd you like to drink?" I ask, "What kind of products do you have?" They say Coke. I say, "Oh, never mind. I don't want food." I go somewhere else because I will not support Coke. Period. No one in my family does. My brother and his wife with their 9 children stopped drinking all Coke. Went to Pepsi. My brother's a staunch Diet Coke drinker. Hates fucking Pepsi, but he's drinking Diet Pepsi now. A lot of different things. A lot of places I don't eat, but I'd love to eat. And when you live in a little fucking shack like this and you don't have a way to cook for yourself, you know how hard it is to get a good meal when you won't eat anywhere that's liberal. It's a liberal corporate company. These little mom and pop stores mom and pop restaurants aren't open at nighttime. They don't open during the day. They don't have enough people to work for them. Sorry about the paper in the face. I'm trying not to violate any guidelines. I'm just speaking. I'm not going to have any smoking. You can't see me smoking anything in my videos. I'm not smoking no weed in my videos. None of that. I'm just trying to get my word back out. We need to come together and we need to regulate about this shit. You're like, well, what are we going to do when it goes? It's gone far. It's gone way too far. Way too far. And all anybody's doing is talking about it. There's only a few of us. I'm one of them. I'm out here every single day. I'm giving up everything. I sit on the side of the road. I know you guys have seen my fucking truck. You can't miss it. I caught at least 20 people taking videos of my truck today, which I love it to do it. You know, I have liberals that contact me and they give me death threats on a daily basis. They'll email me, they'll call me, they'll text me. The same person. Email me, call me, and text me. They'll call me 20 times in one day, text me 7 times. And the only thing I respond to those idiots, you people, I love you, man. Thank you. You pay me. You're the reason that I got so famous on social media when I was out there in the first place. Okay? It was because of you. Because you can't get enough of me. Do you understand? There's one of you in particular, and you live the next town over from me. I found you. I know where you're at. I know who you are. I know your address. You called me too many times from too many different places, and when you text me, that's stupid because it gives all your information. Okay? So, long story short, the only response I give you people, and the only response I'll ever give you people is thank you. All you do is think about me. I'm honored. If you could take your whole day out to do nothing but contact me and just think about me, that little, and you gotta think, these are people that are contacting me from when I was on TikTok. I blew the fuck up on TikTok. Okay? I blew up so hard on TikTok that Alex Jones put me on his show, the news, national news put me on their newscasts, all kinds of shit. Nobody asked me, they just did it. But that's the beauty of the First Amendment, right? It's not copyright, because I guess I don't own myself. Because I consider myself before I consider myself an influencer. Now I consider myself an investigative journalist. Because I get out here and I talk to the politicians and I fuck with them. Okay? To the point where they just want to do what's right. I'm going to do what I can. Just me by myself. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for things. I do sell merchandise. I do custom shirts. I have heat press, vinyl press. We can do full sublimation on ink. We do hats. I sell flags. Got all your Let's Go Brandon needs right now. I got black flags at the moment. That's all I have in stock right now. I think I have one Trump 2024 Save America Again flag. I think I have 1 or 2 Trump 1 flags left. I'm fixing to make a new flag order here soon. But long story short, I love you guys. We can't keep living like this. We can't keep dealing with this bullshit. Let's do something. Get out here and help me. I need other people to sacrifice too. I can't be sacrificing all this time and losing everything and living like shit. And then when it comes down to it and it's gone too far for you, you're like, oh, now we're ready for your help. We're ready to sacrifice. Well, it's already too fucking late, so don't come. You know? Plain and simple. If you're waiting until the last moment to join us, don't come. We don't want you because you're not regulated. You're not trained with us. You're going to get somebody fucking killed. You know? We don't want that. We just have to be prepared for anything. Emergency situation, hurricanes, floods, government trying to kill us. Which one it looks like they're trying to do, right? On the left. But here's also the funny thing about it. Y'all have the majority of everything in the country right now, and you still can't get a fucking bill passed. Ha! That's how horrible of politicians you are. You have the majority, and you have the ability to pack the courts, and you still can't get a fucking bill passed. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Everything you try to do, Biden, the appeal court shuts down. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. So we are winning some battles out there, but we've lost our country. If you think that you can just put someone else in office at this point, and they're just going to fix it like that, it don't work like that. It's going to take years and years to come back from this. You got to realize, if you're trying to wait till 2022. 2022. I know that's only a month away to 2022, right? A month away to 2022. It's December now, January 2022. But the election's not at the beginning of 2022. You better believe I'm going to be helping new officials getting elected here in Port Charlotte. We're going to have huge fucking rallies for a new sheriff here. Huge rallies. I've tried to get our sheriff Promo involved here. I've tried to get you involved. Now it's too fucking late. We're going to get somebody else in that office. I promise you. You're not going to be our sheriff any longer. You don't want to get along with the citizens. You don't want to come out and join our Back the Blue rallies. You don't back the patriots. You don't back the citizens here. You back the bullshit. Your officers have done interviews with me. I will be posting all of them. Well, I've actually got somebody, I actually hired somebody that does editing for a living to edit those videos for me. Because I've got 22 cops that I've interviewed altogether on camera, on video. And once that's done, and I'm waiting for two cops to retire right now, and 2 cops to transfer somewhere else. And then I'm posting all of this because they were nice enough to do this for me. But either way, no matter how long I have to wait, the information is going to come out, and the truth is going to be exposed. I've got prison guards on video speaking to me. But here's the problem. If I post this stuff right now, all of these people lose their jobs. They made that very clear to me. He'll fire them like that. If you speak out against the sheriff in this town, he'll put you in jail or he'll fucking fire you. I've been told by many, many different officers here. And since he doesn't want to speak with me, that's what I have to believe the truth is, right? That's absolutely what I have to believe the truth is. He won't join the parents. He won't join the patriots. He won't join the citizens. Fuck that. And he drives, you know what his issued vehicle is? $100,000 fucking Cadillac. What? I want you, if you look at the amount of money this man's made since he's been the sheriff, how the fuck does that happen? How does a sheriff make that much fucking money? You know what I mean? And how is every direct officer and lieutenant and everything under him also have his same last name? He's hired everyone in his family. Everyone in his family is on the force here. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's absolutely nuts. You know, see, this kind of stuff hasn't been brought out by anybody because they're scared. Well, I'm done, man. I don't give a fuck. You people came after me over some fucking TikTok videos and over some fucking liberals calling and saying I was a fucking Nazi and a tyrant. You guys came and you searched my shit and you violated my constitutional rights and you brought the FBI to my fucking door. You know what? The FBI wouldn't even go as far as you guys fucking went. Do you understand that? The FBI wouldn't even step onto my fucking property. They knew better. They knew they were violating constitutional rights by even being there as a federal government over a fucking school board meeting. But you know what? Our governor's still allowing this to happen. We're being told that we're protected, but we're not, because I still have the FBI. The FBI just came and saw me 2 days ago. I just had all my shit ransacked by the FBI again 2 days ago. At least twice a month I'm getting hit by the FBI right now. But I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and the more you fuck with me, the more I'm going to put on my truck, the more videos I'm going to make, the more you cancel me, the more I'm going to find a way to get out here. Because if I can't get out here through social media, I damn sure get on the news somehow. I'll find a way to get on the fucking news. And then I'll really get out there that way. So, let's get a little smarter about things, guys. Let's get together and actually do something. I love you. Whoops.